Alright, Chad, are you ready for potentially 2 hours of being on the water, fighting boats full of water-type Pokemon? But no Ice Beam? Yeah. 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 It's about time. Yeah, here we go. This ought to be exciting. So I want to go play another Pokemon game instead, though. That's what I'm gonna do, Chad. After the stream, I'm going back to Snap. I'm going back to Snap. Gonna make some progress. Play a little bit at a time. I clocked in 8 hours pretty quickly, but I'll definitely slow it down a bit. I will edit tomorrow. I will do work tomorrow. I promise. I swear. I swear on me mum. I will do practice. Or not practice. Well, I will do practice, but I'll also do editing. Why is there a trainer down here? You know Earthquake. So in case I get to use Earthquake, I'll put I up front. Alright. Thank you, Yo-Yo, for gifting the sub. Alright. Snap is cool. It's really cool. I just don't want to talk about it too much because people probably don't have it. Either don't have it or they're playing it themselves, right? And you know, whenever a new game comes out, there's like, you can search the directory and you will find tons of people playing it. So if you really want to know, I'm sure there's someone out there playing that game that you watch regularly that you can check out if you're interested. Personally, I'm not really huge on that myself. I kind of when it comes to a game I really want to play myself, I prefer to play it. Otherwise, I would, I just watch someone play it. Usually Vinny. Well, I say usually. More like always Vinny. I'll watch Vinny play things I don't really particularly want to play myself, and then I will play games myself and then watch him afterwards, because he's playing Snap as well. Germ. Yeah, Germ's playing it. I'm gonna go first, and it's not gonna do anything. Vinny's currently just uploading things to YouTube, though, and not just currently streaming, so it's a bit of a shame, but it's okay. Yeah, this is fine. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had a Quick Claw. What is this horse shit? Bro. This is fine. Double Quick Claw. Yeah. I didn't do any damage. There's a problem here if it bounces. Crit, okay. Oh my god. I can't hit it. Well, it'll die no matter what. Uh-huh. Very good. Very good. Look at Isaac as well. Isaac came out. There are people who have already gotten all the unlocks in that game. I'm not one of them. But I also don't stream Isaac 9 hours a day, so it's not surprising. There are a lot of people streaming Isaac. It's a fun game to watch, so I understand why people watch it. I watch it. I don't have Fly. I have to go all the way back. All the way back home. Cause no Fly on the team. Solomon's has it. I have to go to Moss Deep and lose. That's the plan anyway. Alright. Isaac is also one of those games that's been around so long, there's so much you have to like learn. And with how much is in the expansion pack, it's kind of extremely overwhelming. It's extremely overwhelming, that's for sure. I played it when it was Rebirth. I never played Flash Isaac. I don't know much I don't know much about Flash Isaac, but I played Rebirth before the expansion came out. I had it on Vita, and then they were like, yo, expansion, and the Vita's totally getting it. And then guess what the Vita didn't get? Oh my. Afterbirth is a good expansion. Afterbirth Plus was just kind of depressing. And then Repentance is pretty cool. Vita players, yeah. Excuse me? Love Disc sucks! I hate that Pokemon. Declan. I'm feeling blue! There's so much water. One could even say there's too much of it. Thank you! Thank you! That is indeed the lowest hanging fruit. It hangs so low it's rolled onto the ground. Hee hee ha ha! Love Disc at least has a purpose in the sense that you farm hard scales off of it. But yeah, it's pretty garbage otherwise. If it wasn't for that, oh, right, you could do that. I don't know why I didn't think you could do that. I don't know why I didn't think that was coming. You lefties or lum? So Chad, I turned into a Pokemon Challenges stream earlier in the week, and the dude was starting a new Kaizo, attempt 80 or something like that, and he opened his inventory and he had like 5 stacks of 99 rare candies, and then he had a cheat that made it so berries produced 255 berries when they from the berries on the ground, and I was like, all right. I no longer feel anything for what I've done. Why? Well, because early game grinding is boring as shit. I do not understand why that was the decision he made. I just saw it and I was like, well, I don't feel anything anymore. You can't farm berries in Kaizo. You're not allowed. You don't get the item that lets them grow until after game or post game. So, is Flygon dead? What the fuck did he die to? Whatever. I don't know what I'm looking for. So yeah, they do that to speed up the early game stuff. Makes sense to me. I don't particularly care. I do think it's funny when people are like, "That's cheating, bro. You can't do that." It's like, all right, then you go ahead, you go right on ahead and do what I'm doing, and you don't do that. Just go for it. See how it turns out. Right? People are so quick to drop their own judgment calls on things like that when they have absolutely no stake in it or have no like understanding of it. It's like, I don't know, man, you shouldn't do this because I don't think it's right. It's like, maybe you should see why they're doing this then. It's like people who got upset over the Sploosh Kaboom thing for Wind Waker. Wind Waker speedrunners found a way to make Sploosh Kaboom consistent. People are like, no, you shouldn't be able to use it. This should be luck based and you should just lose a run. every 40 minutes because you got bad luck. That should just happen. It's like, oh, I see, you must be a runner of this game, right? It's like, well, no, I don't run this game. Why would I want to deal with that? Oh, but you're okay with other people having to deal with that if they choose to run the game, right? Right? Is that what it is? Like, there's a reason that obviously all opinions should be taken into consideration when it comes to these kinds of things, but also when you don't actively participate at all in the community at hand, you're probably not going to be taken as seriously as people who are. Did you do it 80 times? That's another thing, right? You go through that shit 80 times. Do you really? I want to believe that he probably didn't start using rare candies for a little while. And after 80 attempts, if you're not using rare candies to speed up the early game, then like, what are you doing, right? You're just wasting everyone's time at that point. I got sweat in my eyes. I got sweat in my eyes. Let's give it a do, but I don't do. So where am I going? I'm lost. Started rare cans around 50, but limited to Watson City, and now he only started doing it from the start. There you go. This is Sutopolis. I know this. I don't have dive though. Speed shit up. I don't even really want to think about doing a Nuzlocke for that fucking game though, so, you know. That's me though. That's just me. Look how much ocean there is! Holy shit! Where's Evergrande? Where's the way to Evergrande? It's over here. Yeah, we're going 27. I'm so glad there's no fucking encounters. People don't like to admit it, but early game Pokemon is one of the most boring, tedious things in existence. This is where the game spits you out at, I believe, the seafloor cavern. I don't really know where I'm going. Early game of Pokemon will take you 3 hours before you get like anything rolling at all. It's incredibly slow. Ah, people. Hello, people. Do you have like level 60s or something? 67, yeah. Hitmonlee! I think late game gets a bit boring because Pokemon stop evolving. And when Pokemon stop evolving, you stop having a goal for your Pokemon. That's how I feel. When Pokemon stop evolving, I feel a desire to stop using them, which is really bad. Got a pebble under my toenail. Oh my god. Ow. Would anyone like to guess where I'm going? I'm not even sure where I am. Why am I still in the water, I wonder? Amazingly, Mossdeep wasn't that far away, and I can just go there now, but there's so much to explore. Whoops, don't tell me I snagged a surfing Pokemon. I actually find myself getting bored of randomizers pretty quickly due to that reason as well. I think a lot of the novelty in randomizers wears off after the early game. You go around, you see some weird Pokemon, you catch them, but after a while, it's just like, you have a team, you don't switch it out, now the randomness is just like, who cares, right? The random element of it no longer matters. You're not walking in the grass and looking for random Pokemon. That's why you like, Nuzlocke are probably a better format for that because it forces you to actually look around and whatnot. But yeah, there's definitely something about randomizers that starts out really bright, but then it just kind of fades. Sometimes they just get messy. This is such a fun fucking game. It's so much fun! 25% chance to hit yourself. Well, don't forget your fucking beaten stick. Make sure you smack yourself real good. Stupid idiot. Well, that's helpful. I don't really have anything to contest this Pokemon right now, so I'm just going to spam Psychic. If I got another Spadef drop, it would have been over this turn. Now it's going to go to 1 HP. I've never played a Metroidvania randomizer because I'm not familiar enough with any Metroidvania game that I won't just get immediately lost. Tentacruel. Tentacruel, you're getting Earthquake. Earthquake. I've never played a Legend of Zelda randomizer though. Probably will in the future. I have an idea for one I want to try out. But yeah, randomizers. I think one of the traps that randomizers you can fall into is when you stop making progress and it becomes significantly less fun as a result. So that it's like, it's cool at first, you know, you boot up a game, you boot up, let's say Link to the Past for example, you boot up a Link to the Past randomizer, you go to Kakariko Village, you go in that house with the 4 chests in the back, and you're like, oh boy, what are we gonna roll? What are we gonna see? And then you pull all those items, but eventually your randomizer gets to a point where it's like, okay, there are 3 areas I can go, and I need to find the chest that lets me do like progress. So you have to go halfway into a dungeon to get an item, so you can go halfway into a dungeon to get an item, and then it just kind of keeps. It can be very backtrack heavy sometimes. That's why I think a lot of randomizers started having like casual modes and stuff. So like the Wind Waker randomizer, for example, I don't really know any others specifically, so maybe it applies to all of them, but in Wind Waker, for example, has, you can start with a certain amount of Triforce pieces, so you don't have to deal with that nonsense. You can make it so mini-games don't have important items, so you don't have to sit there and play like, you don't have to go and water 7 Korok trees to get like the fucking bombs. It'll only pay out with like a heart piece or something extra. So you narrow down the amount of different options you have. Stuff like that, that's pretty good. Obviously, there's still options to go like full rando and randomize everything, which with, you know, if you're good enough at the game, you know how things work and all that, that's fine. You can do that. But, like, I guess we're gonna use Vinny again as an example. When Vinny did it, Vinny randomized, Vinny gave himself 3 Triforce shards. He made it so progression items were not tied to mini games, and like he had a map that told him where things were and stuff. Logic and no logic. Wailord can't learn Hyper Voice, can it? It can learn that? No logic randomizers can be unbeatable, yeah, but there's some games also have glitches. Some games have glitches to a point where, like, 'cause logic randomizers dictate things to be in locations where you can get them. They don't expect you to be able to know how to do a glitch. Why does this guy have a Dragonair? What is going on with this guy's team? Basically, randomizers are a commitment, and if you want to go balls to the wall, then there's a good chance that everything slows down instantly once you stop finding what you need. Like, I'll use Pokemon for an example here. I've played Pokemon randomizers. Some of you, I'm sure most of you have probably have used the UPS as well, the UPR. But there's like you can change a Pokemon's type, ability, move pool, compatibility with HMs, TMs, all kinds of stuff. There is a lot you can actually boat. The fuck did you come from? I don't have any Pokemon to fight this thing. Uh-oh. I've seen the Super Metroid Link to the Past combo rando. It looks cool, but I also think it looks incredibly frustrating if you get lost, because you could literally be missing a progress item in another game. I got blinded by a boat. I didn't even see that boat there to begin with. So back to what I was saying with randomizers. I've tried a randomizer like that where it's just insanity, and to be honest with you, I didn't have a lot of fun with it because, well, the novelty of it wore off really quickly. It's like, whoa, it's wacky, it's zany, I got a water type Aggron, crazy, right? Oh, you can change like Pokemon that they evolve into. Which that one could be funny. But if you set everything, if you set absolutely everything, and that zany experience wears off on you, all you're left with is a mess. And as soon as you start viewing your randomizer as nothing more than a mess, that's when it stops being fun. And a game like Pokemon, it's not something you just sit down and beat in like 2 hours. Well, maybe you can, but you know. Alright, well, there's a chance I win this fight. And there's a chance I lose this fight. This basically needs to kill it. Alright, I lose. Cool. I'm dead. Nope, Sky Uppercut hit you, bitch. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Sky Uppercut actually did its secondary. That is the first time I have ever done that, and it had it work. Armaldo? Okay. I don't think it matters which button I press here. Yeah, so that's Sky Uppercut's secondary effect, so to speak. It can hit Pokemon in the air. It's just obviously you don't really use that effect because a lot of Pokemon it hits in the air resist it. But in this one particular instance, it actually worked out. That's kind of cool. I actually won that fight because it didn't use Earthquake. Alright, Roger, you've been defeated. Like hell, I can actually remember where I am. If I run into another boat, that's it. Oh, Pokemon. I almost died to a Sharpedo. Alright, I'm back. I'm back in Moss Deep. Gym leaders in this town from an old duo. I don't care about them. I actually don't remember where I'm supposed to go in terms of how this game progresses. So that's kind of why I'm walking around like a dumbass, because I just kind of want to fight everything so I can have it over and done with and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So that way when I'm left wandering the town, I won't have to run into a million different trainers. The water routes in these in Gen 3 are some of the most unexplored for me because I don't enjoy running around them because there's not a lot of clear landmarks. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed a trainer or two. Even Kaizo can't streamline these trainers in my way. That's the craziest part. Not enough. I'll live another one. Nice. If you quick attack me, no balls. Alright. Skarmory, that's yeah, you did do a Thunderbolt. Only 2 Pokemon. Well, that's fine with me. Maybe I should have, excuse me. You can't learn that move. Chat, can Skarmory learn X-Scissor? Is that a real move it can learn? Or am I being bamboozled by bullshit? Why can it learn X-Scissor anyway? What does that cover? Thank you, Koja, for 10 gifted subs. Well, work's over now, so enjoy me bitching at the Great Sea. And if you got it, there's also a Snap, which is great. It can learn X-Scissor. Really? Why? Why would it want to? Ah! Pain. Pain. Dark coverage. Resist dark types. What does it give a shit about dark types for? It's a defensive Pokemon. Why can it even learn X-Scissor? Oh, here we go. Man. Oh! I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this fucking game. Attract, Toxic, Protect. It's alright, the burns got it. Oh! Alright, new theory. Go ahead, bitch. Toxic me. See what happens. What's the matter? Can't attack me? Oh, what a shame. Dusclops. Are you just full of surprises. I'm gonna bite it. Gonna bite it. Please hang up your cool trainer mantle. Right, forgot. Cool. You can't call yourself a cool trainer and be using Dusclops and Shuckle. That's not cool. Revoke your title. Right now. You do not earn it. Home, take me home to the place where I call home. Go ahead, protect. Protect against nothing. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna hit me with? Shadow Sneak? You gonna toxic me? Huh? Better kill me in one hit. Better make it count. Oh my lord. It has Brick Break? Why does it have Brick Break? Who cares? Who cares? What an awful fight. You didn't give me a chance to do any strategizing. Go jump in the ocean. Piece of shit. Oh my god. Now I have to go all the way back north, I think. I don't remember if north was where I go. Alright, we're here. A single rare candy doesn't mean anything. It means nothing to me. I do want to visit Pacifidlog, because Pacifidlog, Oh boy. Pacifidlog will have to be visited anyway. I don't really know how these diving spots are going to work with the map changes, but I could imagine making this whole ocean. Too bad the bag is full. Yeah, it's a damn shame. Making the whole ocean change seems like a pain in the ass. I don't even know what route I'm on. How many different routes exist in this water? Where are the boats? Where are the people? Why is Sootopolis in a rock? It's a big boy. What are you doing here? Why do you... Go! Away. Leave me alone. This is Sootopolis. Why can you see me there? Check out the sculpted body. I'm more cut than a black belt. Yeah, I bet, dude. Alright, hold on. Okay, you're a little, he's kind of... Oh no, he's hot! So, tell me, where's that Rapidash standing that it's, fighting me right now? So stand on a rock? What's it doing? How's it doing that? Poliwrath. Suicune can run over water, and it purifies water it runs over. There's gonna be trainers on the way to Pacifidlog at least, because Sky Tower is a story requirement I'm going to have to go to. I don't even know how many trainers there are in general, and the water routes, so, you know. So it really is just a big ol' empty nothing, huh? I wonder why they never made trainers in the diving sections. I'm never gonna remember where you are, dude. Don't even bother getting my number. There weren't any in Oraz, were there? Were there NPCs that were diving in Oraz? I can't remember. They brought diving back in Gen 5 for one thing, and then they just didn't do anything with it afterwards. Where am I? Oh, the currents are definitely still there. They wouldn't remove them. I just, I don't know how much of that's changed, but that's gonna be a bit annoying. It's one of my least favorite routes. Water has like 4 HMs. Surf, waterfall, whirlpool, dive. It doesn't need that many. Whirlpool's a normal move now. Surf and waterfall have been turned to normal moves as well. But Surf's no longer relevant. Surf's no longer relevant because Skald exists. Even though you're losing a bit of power, Skald's utility cannot be argued. Oh. And Waterfall is a physical move, so it's not as strong as Aqua Tail, but Aqua Tail has no secondary effect, and it can miss, because all good moves can miss. There's no reason, I don't believe there's any reason why Aqua Tail should be 90-90. With no secondary effect, there shouldn't be any reason it can miss. Alright, battle to you. I cannot escape. It seems I am stuck without dive. Maybe. Where is Suitless? Where? Route 127? Do I? Nope. I know. Aha! I have discovered. Yes. Say hey, hey, let's get on with it. Okay. Skald. It's one of the highest. Skald has a higher burning chance than 99% of all fire type moves. Correct. It shares a percentage chance with Lava Plume and Will-O-Wisp, while being a guaranteed burn and a fire type move, is learned more by ghost types. Ouch. I cannot believe I am slower than a Tangela. They say that Pokemon is a fun game, and to that I say, you full of shit. Mirage Island. Mirage Island is some horse shit. I don't know what they were fucking doing with that. Yeah, you get the grass has why not, and there's a lychee berry growing on it. That's all that's on there. So catching why nots is kind of cool. No, that would probably be really useful in this game if why not's catch rate isn't 0. But yeah, that's Mirage Island isn't happening. I'm not even sure where Mirage Island is supposed to spawn at all. I wonder why they went out of their way to make such a convoluted thing. Charizard's coming out. I don't actually have a move to hit Charizard anymore. Bucket, Hydro Pump. The Y-Nuts are just a barrage. Well, they're decoys, right? They're not real. They can't hurt you. If the fire on its tail goes out, it'll die. Charmander! You better die. Okay, good. Furret. Furret can land Ice Punch for reasons. I don't really know what to do in this situation. No, Ash had to have Charmander because if Ash didn't have Charmander, he wouldn't have Charizard. And Charizard's like, you know, Charizard's only the most popular Pokemon in the entire series, so why wouldn't they give him the main character, right? Nice. Counter? What are you doing? What you do? Excuse me? But he had Bulbasaur. He also had Squirtle, and only Charmander evolved. Because nobody liked Charmander, people liked Charizard. But people didn't want to see his Blastoise and Venusaur. They wanted cute, marketable Bulbasaur and Squirtle. But Charizard is still cute and marketable. I am not doing this double battle. Dude, there are so many trainers. Why are they all here? Fort Turtle, Ivysaur. Ugly. It's Blastoise. Oh, god damn it. Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. I think they're all pretty cool. Charizard took off though because he was a lizard dragon, and like, you know, when you're, excuse me, why did he do that? When you're that age, chat, lizard dragons are super cool. Right? Nice. Magneton! I like his team. It is currently full of, please do not use electric attacks on my partner's Pokemon. That's what this team is saying right now. Dugtrio, Magneton. If he has a Lightning Rod Pokemon in the bag, that'll seal the deal. Dodrio. Weird. Weird lineup. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to go heal though. Gun Turtle. See, I don't disagree. Blastoise's turrets are cool. But dragons are also cool, and dragons are more immediately cool to children. Source. I was a child once. I thought dragons were cool. I think dragons are still cool. However, Cannon Turtle, it's pretty cool. Charizard just, you know... Charizard, I don't know if they ran popularity polls or anything like that, but... Charizard was the one who stood out. People like Charizard the most. And it's pretty obvious, considering how that Pokemon is still allowed to exist in modern day as if nothing's ever changed for it. But... Squirtle and Bulbasaur only come back when there's fan outcry that they're not there with them. Mantine. Yep, that's a Pokemon that's super weak to Thunder. It has Ice Beam. I'm dead. Alright, here's the plan. I tank this, and I Quick Claw Slack off. Not Pog. Not Pog at all. Well, gee, this isn't gonna work. It's gonna go first, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. I used to like Mantine. Then the Coliseum trainer who had the shadow one. She was too difficult for me to handle. Catching her Mantine was a pain in the ass, and you had to do it. You had to do it to him. You catch the Remoraid, it's like impossible to not accidentally kill, and then you gotta catch the fucking... Oh, you used Protect? Did I just get played? Well, what does it matter? The only thing respectable about Mantine is the special defense stat. Altaria. Oh, Jesus. I also used to like Octillery because I thought it was cool. It was a cool Pokemon. Alright. Are you dead? No. Are you gonna Draco Meteor me? I forgot you could even learn that. What a world! What a world! My crit didn't kill him. His crit killed me. That's not gonna kill it. I don't think I'm faster than it. Oh, okay. Lunatone. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, good. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a waste of 3 turns. Oh my god, I got a low roll that first turn. I was sure I'd win. Why does Stunfisk exist? Can I ask you another question? Why does Basculin exist? Fast travel. 1 Pokemon? That's not a Pokemon I can beat. Why do you just have a single Magneton? Can I win this fight? Can you win this fight? Well, of course not, because you just like to miss the most important. You could have won that fight if you didn't miss twice, you fucking idiot. Alright, well, I'm gonna go find that guy again, and I'm gonna kill him with my Earthquake. Look on the bright side, it got me to where I needed to be faster. But, wow, that is really annoying. I don't know where I am. There he is. Come here. Wow, I won that battle. Amazing. 85% chance to hit. Misses twice in a row. I caramba. Mi hovo. Surfing isn't as easy as it seems, isn't that right? I don't know, dude, I just jump on a Pokemon and my controller input is exactly the same as it would be otherwise. Sharpedo? Sharpedo can learn Ice Beam, right? Probably. Can also learn Ice Fang, I think, maybe. But Ice Fang doesn't exist in this generation. In fact, I'm not really sure what Sharpedo does in this generation, because its stab options are special moves. Well, that answers that question, doesn't it? Am I really gonna die to a Sharpedo's Ice Beam? My god. How embarrassing. What water type Pokemon can't learn Ice Beam? Keldeo. Grumpig. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, I wish I had Crunch alive for this. I don't know what to do. What do I fight you with? Eh, whatever. A Choice Specs Sharpedo. Powerful. Keldeo as a Pokemon, if you look at its competitive history, if it could learn Ice Beam, it probably would have been banned. It had to use Icy Wind as ice coverage. Despite that, it was still one of the most used Pokemon in all of Gen 5. Oh, I fucking love Pokemon, man. I fucking love it up here. That's the good stuff. Victory Bell. It's fine. Perhaps it should have got Ice Beam in the later generations. But, I don't think a lot of people were complaining that that Pokemon wasn't relevant again. If a Pokemon is dominant in a metagame and the next generation they're not, people will probably complain for sure, but I think there will also be a better number of people who are thinking it had its time in the limelight. It can fuck off a little bit. Like, could you imagine a Pokemon that just constantly shows up in every single metagame and will continue to show up in every metagame until the day Pokemon ends, all the way from Gen 1? I think, not counting Ubers, Chansey is probably the longest living Pokemon to be used competitively. What a good lead I chose. Especially if you count Blissey. I don't think there's ever been a generation where Chansey or Blissey hasn't been in OU. Pokemon always comes back for more. Gengar dropped off when it lost Levitate, though. Chansey and Blissey. I don't think there's been a single generation. A single generation where they haven't been, one of them hasn't been an OU. Oh, here we go. There we go. Blissey got them Tims. The boots! Swalot. The thing that plunged Chansey back into the limelight was Eviolite, but Eviolite was harder to maintain and nowadays, whereas heavy duty boots are very helpful, but it's not like Pokemon destroying if you lose them. Oh my god, why does everything you know have no protect? Why do they do this? Why does the AI use this move when there's no purpose other than to use my PP and waste my time? Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Gyarados. Cool. I don't mind Gyarados because it always ends the same way if my Ampharos is full health. Here we go. Also, chat, Glare's accuracy wasn't 100 when it was first created. I didn't know that. Did not know that. Now I do, though. Glare got an accuracy increase sometimes. I think it was Gen 5 or 6. Didn't change Eviolite. Why would they change Eviolite this late in the game? How could you make it worse? It's only a +1 in both defenses. There's no way to nerf that. You can't just make it a point like 5. Or less than one stage. That'd be confusing as shit. It's nerfed indirectly because of Knockoff. Knockoff got an extremely high power boost, and it became a good offensive option alongside its utility. And so Pokemon run it, and there's always potential to lose it. Whereas the only way you were really losing your items back when Eviolite was introduced was if you were getting tricked or switcherooed or something like that, right? But you're never gonna get like thiefed or coveted or anything like that. That said, I am the guy who had a Magician Delphox because I thought it was funny. You're not going into a battle without an item. So abilities like Pickpocket and Magician are pointless because they require you to not have an item and then use the item your opponent's holding. But like your opponent is most likely not holding an item that is going to benefit you, and you can probably just give yourself an item that will benefit you anyway, right? There's really no point to those abilities. I'm back, I'm here again. I've heard, yeah, I've heard of Klutz, the Klutz Fest stuff. Someone's mentioned that before. I think it was back in like XG. Because Klutz is an ability that I never gave enough credit. I always thought it was stupid because it was stupid because it made it so you couldn't use items. But if you pair that up with Trick, you can put in some really garbage items to force your opponent to have without suffering the repercussions of them yourself. And that's why it would be good for Assault Vest, because Assault Vest makes it so you have to attack. In exchange, you get +1 special defense, which is a good item, but obviously that's not the item you want to have on a Pokemon that is mostly utility, because they probably only have one offensive move that they'll now be forced to spam. They will be useless. One Pogi. Magma. Fight over. Nice. I don't know how I feel about Eviolite as an item, to be honest with you. On one hand, when it first came out in Gen 5, I didn't think it was a bad idea. I thought it was cool that it was an item that kind of allowed non-fully evolved Pokemon to kind of like play in the big leagues. But then I saw the kind of Pokemon that utilized it, and I thought, I really hate this. It's like, oh, you got fat Pokemon like Chansey. And sure, they're not fully evolved, but at one point they were considered fully evolved. Oh. So, you know, Porygon 2, Chansey, Dusclops, there's a few incredibly tanky NFE Pokemon that were at one point fully evolved. You could count Togetic too, I guess, but Togekick is not a very good Pokemon. Wait, that's another level 100 Love Disc. Alright, whatever. The glance seems fine, it's just something that gets sillier the more time people have with it. Yeah, I can agree to that. On paper, the item seems rough, inoffensive, but once it's putting Eviolite to use, there are a few Pokemon that put Eviolite to use in like incredible ways. Not all Pokemon use Eviolite equally, basically, because again, you can give it to a Pokemon like Chansey, but I'm pretty sure the original intention behind it was to give it to other Pokemon that weren't like Chansey. Banette. Togetic's not that good, no. Togekiss is better than in every conceivable way. It's an item that benefits Pokemon that don't evolve. Nothing specific, no. Most Pokemon that don't evolve usually have respectable stats to begin with, which is why they don't evolve. So an item that favors them would be, I don't know, maybe a little pointless. But at the same time, some of those Pokemon are also balanced around the fact that they don't evolve, so their stats are never anything like, they don't usually match like fully evolved Pokemon, so to speak. Why do they have a level 100 Love Disc and then a Bayonet? Fuck. Yeah, the only Eviolite Pokemon you ever really saw were Chansey, Porygon 2, and Dusclops. But it was those three specifically that you'd see and you were like, yep, Eviolite is a bitch. They were definitely exceptions to the entire pool of Pokemon. There's no doubt about that. But it's just at the same time, it's one of those one bad apple spoils the bunch. And yeah, Dusclops is bad because Dusclops didn't have Soft Boil or Recover like the other two did. Dusclops had low base HP and no recovery outside of Rest. If Dusclops had Recover, that would be probably a different story. How the fuck are you alive? Should have pressed Earthquake again so I don't get staticked. Out of my face. Goodbye. Bellossom. Like, chat, who would, what is the best Pokemon that doesn't evolve, that isn't a legendary? At one point it was Tauros. And at one point it was Snorlax. Right? So these Pokemon have been able to stand their ground in this sense. But like, what about nowadays? Are there still Pokemon like that who exist at the upper echelon of metagame? Wobba Fett, he's fully evolved. Torkoal? Okay, yes. Yes, Torkoal is correct, but Torkoal, you know the reason Torkoal is used isn't because it's a good Pokemon. It's because it has Drought. Come on. You know it? Nah, I know it. Heracross? True, Heracross is a phenomenal Pokemon. I don't think Mimikyu is used very much. Mimikyu hasn't been used as much since Decoy got nerfed. Pokemon that don't evolve, which means they're not fully evolved. Hawlucha? Hawlucha did have Unburden. That's true. Unburden Hawlucha was pretty wild. Acrobatics Unburden, insanity damage. I have a feeling I'm going to explode. Or not, because it's supposed to be a double battle. Dragovish? I forgot about him. No, you know what? I didn't forget about him. I chose to forget about him. I made a conscious effort to never think about that Pokemon ever. Skarmory used to be, but Corviknight seems to have completely stolen that role, huh? Technically, the Ultra Beasts aren't legendaries. I'm not gonna count them though anyway. Shudo, Wudo. Dragovish was a mistake of a Pokemon. So, you know, every now and again those Pokemon do slip through, but it's usually one way or the other. They're never really overall balanced Pokemon, are they? They usually just excel on a stat. Corviknight can't learn Toxic? Really? I didn't know that. Mischievous, okay. Toxic is in the TM in Gen 8. Right. I forgot about that. Wait, so that means Skarmory learns Toxic by level up? Or do you just mean like Pokemon homing? Like when you bring Skarmory over from you bring Pokemon over from previous games, you can have Toxic on its lineup right away. That deal. That makes more sense. Transfer move makes more sense. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is Skarmory doing learning Toxic naturally? But I get what you mean. Generation 8 Pokemon specifically probably don't really learn Toxic because they can't transfer in. It's just a bunch of one Pokemon. Fine with me, I don't care. I don't know how I feel about the decision to remove Toxic as a TM. I wonder about that choice. Because they also removed Hidden Power and Pursuit, which were obviously metagame relevant. Frustration and Return, less so, but, you know, they were there. I don't know if I truly disagree with them getting rid of Toxic, though. I don't think it was a bad call to make. Oh, great. But I don't know. Pursuit should have stayed. If Pursuit stayed, then Dragapult probably wouldn't have been as amazing as it is. They got rid of Pursuit so that Pokemon could thrive. Bet. It's more so a matter of Toxic is one of the most learnable moves in Pokemon, next to, like, you know, standard utility moves. It is a very common move for Pokemon to learn. So because of that, you could pretty much run Toxic on any defensive Pokemon you wanted, but Generation 8 limits that a bit. So it forces, it kind of removes diversity in that sense, but it also, at the same time, diversifies move pools a bit. So you're not just, if you're running a defensive Pokemon and you want Toxic, you know what you have to like run, kind of dealio. As opposed to, here's a defensive Pokemon, it obviously has Toxic Protect. You can't just slap Toxic on it, call it a day, that kind of thing. But again, I don't play competitive, so I don't know how that really transfers to the real world. Pursuit had bugs in multiplayer battles in Gen 6 and 7. Did it now? First I heard of that. The only thing I know about Gen 6 and 7 is that if you did triple battles with Moltres, your game lagged. The fire effect was too extreme for the 3DS to handle, and it just crapped out. It was funny. It was certainly funny. Toxic Protect is a very tried and true strategy, but I have to admit it's incredibly boring as well. I'm not really looking to watch someone throw out a Pokemon with base 100 defense and base 100 special defense, and then watch as they press Toxic and then they press Protect. Because you can do that with pretty much any Pokemon in the game. It's just its effectiveness is dependent on its stats. And I'm kind of glad that it's no longer a thing. Water type's got a pivot move. Flip turn, baby. Because water types aren't good enough yet. Water types aren't good enough Pokemon. Even though they've traditionally been the bulkiest. The bulkiest Pokemon for some time now. With 2 weaknesses. Fucking Pukumuku. Pukumuku has no offensive moves. So if it gets taunted, it just dies. It can't learn anything. Chat, what is Pukumuku's ability? Not ability. What is Pukumuku's moveset again? Isn't it like, it's Toxic? Isn't it Counter or something like that? I know it can only learn 4 moves, and none of them are offensive moves, so if it gets taunted, it's completely broken. So, like, when they made that Pokemon, I don't think they put a lot of thought into that. Oh, here we go. Gets Bite and Counter. And its ability is like Aftermath. I think it's weaker Aftermath, actually. Recover, Toxic, Rest, Spite, Soak. So it does have a lot of moves, but it just doesn't learn anything offensive, so it still faces the same problem. It has Unaware as a hidden ability. Unaware doesn't block Taunt, though. You can't run on these logs. Nice. Innards Out is basically Final Gambit as an ability. Oh, is it? So Innards Out does as much damage as you have remaining, when you take the knockout blow? But given the Pokemon's nature, isn't that likely to be a low sum because it's supposed to take hits in general? It's like Shuckle having Sturdy. Shuckle doesn't have Sturdy. Shuckle has Sturdy so you're forced to deal with it, even though it seems redundant on a Pokemon that defensive. But it means less now that Sturdy is more about its one-time. Sturdy is more about its one-time Focus Sash use than blocking OHKO moves. Whereas when it was only OHKO moves, it was reasonable. It's like, okay, this Pokemon with 230 base special defense and physical defense has an ability that prevents OHKO, so you have to deal with it. But now it's like a built-in Focus Sash as its main priority. It seems worthless to it. I can't see Mirage Island today. You'll never see Mirage Island, you fuckhead. Never. Stop looking out your window. Get over it. It's never coming. It'll never be here. You lose. Game's over. Unaware does not block Taunt. No. Unaware Unaware ignores stat changes. Oblivious is what blocks taunt. Oblivious blocks confusion, and nowadays it blocks, it blocks attraction, and nowadays it blocks taunt. Own tempo blocks confusion. I'm about to get ice beamed. Unaware is an incredibly good ability, by the way. In case you were unaware. I'm dead. Let's see. So, Ferret basically died to that, so Ferret will die to this. Okay. Unaware ignores enemy stat changes. I crit myself. Unfucking believable. How about that ice beam? Oh, okay, never mind. That works too. Unaware is very good because it completely stops setup mons. You can't set up in the face of an unaware Pokemon because they're not gonna feel the difference. Quagsire was really good for a spell. Quagsire actually has a lot of good abilities. Actually, Chad, if you want to talk about Pokemon that have incredibly good abilities compared to their actual viability as Pokemon, I'd say Swoobat and Bibarel have some of the greatest spread of abilities. More so probably Bibarel. More so Bibarel, because I think Swoobat at least has some niches and use elsewhere. But like, Bibarel is not a good Pokemon, but Bibarel has like 3 really good abilities. I hate Bibarel and its stupid fucking face. Yeah, its defensive typing gives it 1 weakness. It's unaware, lets it, you know, just kind of tank things. It's not necessarily like super impressive in any of its stats, but it does have good stats in HP and defenses and stuff. Simple, unaware, and moody. Yeah, those are really good abilities. I don't know where I'm going. I need dive for this route for the Reggies, but for now I'll just see what I can do here. Quagsire gets slack off, right? I shouldn't be here. I should go home now. Okay. The game has decided I am not allowed to be over here. I will respect its wishes. It's Frenzy Planet, so I actually get a free Blaze Kick here. I don't think it'll die, but I get a free one. Going first doesn't matter, it has to recharge. Okay. Okay. Blastoise. I'm losing this fight. He has 3 Pokemon. They're all gonna be level 99. Yeah! Hydro Cannon! I don't know. I really shouldn't humor this fight at all, but whatever. Water resistance doesn't really mean shit when I'm 30 levels behind them. Let's just speed this along. Oh boy. Alright. And Blast Burn. And I missed the yawn. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so clearly that route is... That's a no-no zone. You're not allowed to go there. That is for experienced video game players only. Alright. I battle everything here, yep. Sure, why not? Might as well. I guess I can head to... I don't know where I'm heading. Fuck, man, I don't know where to head now. I got Pacifidlog down, at least, so I can fly there when... I'll have to fly there anyway. Did I battle you guys? I can't remember. Oh. Why is the abandoned ship locked down by Team Aqua? Is there even anything good in there? Wasn't there a TM for Ice Beam in there? Well, I can buy that from the game corner now, so does it really matter? Can't get Thunderbolt from Watson either. Doesn't matter. Fuck. There is still the route, there is still the route above Moss Deep. Shoal Cave. I don't know if there's any reason to go into Shoal Cave, though. This game makes you jump through a few hurdles to get a Shell Bell. I'm not even really sure how good a Shell Bell is, though. You need dive in the ship, yes, but I can't enter the ship. Because there's an aqua... What the fuck? There's an aqua grunt in the way of it that will let me enter it. There's Quag. It might live. So what excuse is this trainer gonna give me for not moving out of my way? She's not gonna give me an excuse. She's just gonna battle me. What? What? Huh? You're on the wrong route. What are you doing here? Why are you level 35? Okay. Couldn't see very well because of the sun's glare. Should go back soon. I need to reapply sunscreen. She's not gonna move, is she? Huh. Level 35. She'll probably move when I actually complete whatever, but I guess she's just there as an inconsequential fight to prevent me from going up there. I don't fucking know. There doesn't seem to be anything else in here, which is good because I don't want to be in here anymore. It's been nothing but cruising. Back home. I'm not back home. Normally I'm blocked with NPCs that tell me to go away. I've never been blocked by a trainer who wants to actually battle. Where's the boat again? I don't know where I'm going anymore. Okay, let's go north this time. I don't know what level Tate and Liza's Pokemon are gonna be, but I'm probably not prepared for them. It's also going to be a double battle. No one asked. Route 125. Is there even anything up here? What is up here besides Shoal Cave? Nothing except a few trainers. There is the route below Mount Pyre that I need Waterfall for. Somehow I feel like Earthquake would have been better than Dragon Claw here. I didn't even know my Deanna could learn that. Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is, well, I don't know. He can learn the elemental punches too, but, he's not really hitting anyone with them very hard. You're alive. Oh. I'm alive. It's funny when you think about how when you put Hitmonchan, the boxing Pokemon, next to Gengar, the ghost, and Alakazam, the psychic, and you tell me which one of those Pokemon uses punch moves better, and I have to tell you it's not the boxer. Things changed in Gen 4 at least, but wow, dude. You ever been hit by an ice punch from Hitmonchan? It's like opening the freezer. It's like opening the freezer. You get fire punched? It's like putting your hand near a curling iron. Alakazam? Alaka-hands. Seriously, the whole... I get it. I get it. Physical special split. It's goofy. It's funny. But they gave him the punch moves because he's the Punchmon. The anime calls him a punch, the anime called him punching type before. Oh wow, there really isn't anything up here, huh? Elemental Punch is Alakazam. Listen, Alakazam is a lot of things, and he certainly did not need Ice Punch. He did not need Ice Punch in his repertoire of things he can do. Okay? Oh, this is gonna be Smeargles. Why is it 100? What? Now, I want you to pay attention to the fact that this thing has Lightning Rod to protect. So, I'm gonna make it fuck off for a second. Oh, no. I did not consider that. This Pokemon is not going to die. Okay, so basically what we're looking at here is Lightning Rod, follow me. And that Togetic is level 100. And that Marowak is holding the Thick Club. So, when you put all the pieces together, it creates... it didn't use follow me. Uh-oh. Might have used soft boiled. I should have attacked Marowak. Yeah. This is a problem. Okay, well, I'll leave Togetic alone then, and I'll kill Marowak, since it wants to heal. And if I try to pick on Togetic, it's not going to do anything. That's fine. This really does speak to the power of Thick Club, though. But as you can see, the only reason this strategy is working is because the dev had to make Togetic level 100. I forgot I had Ice Beam. Fucker is alive. Yeah, there it is. Whoosh. Alright. Does Follow Me have priority? I'm actually not quite sure. I mean, I know priority is all the same, so maybe it doesn't really matter in this sense, but I don't really know how that move works. Yeah, just go soft boiled. Okay, time to figure out what we're doing here. What is the best course of action for beating the shit out of Togetic? If this thing has a single attacking move, it's going to be a problem. It does have priority? So is it just attacking moves that don't have a higher stage of priority than 1? Is that how it works? I keep getting befuddled when I hear Extreme Speed does not have priority of 2. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for defense drops and burn. Then I can spam Sky Uppercut. Because it's just going to do this otherwise. Alright, that'll do it. It won't be able to heal Blaze Kick away. Well, that was awful. And now it's over. We came sort of close. Yeah. Yeah, I really didn't realize how close Shoal Cave actually was. Isn't there supposed to be a dude in here? Yeah, there he is. You plan on going deep in there? How about bringing back some shoals? Is Bronzong the only Pokemon with Heat Proof as an ability? Actually, I think Colossal has it, doesn't it? You know, ×4 resisting Fire type, but it has an ability that halves the damage of it. A Pokemon will never die to a Flamethrower, that's for sure. The thing is, you never run Heat Proof on Bronzong because Levitate is just Levitate's such a better ability because, well, one is a resistance to your weakness, the other is a full-on negation to your weakness. Like, I honestly believe that Levitate is such a better option comparatively that you could actually run a heat-proof Bronzong and nobody would actually try and hit it with Earthquake just to be sure. Well, there's a gym. Roly-Poly is heat-proof. It loses it in favor of Flame Body. Yeah, it has a steam engine, which is works like Flame Body. Steam Engine's really cool. It's just a shame that if you get hit by a water type move, you're dead. What just happened? Rhodes, what? I walked in the door, and now I'm doing a double battle. Soul Rock, Lunatone. 66. Alright, can handle that. They both have Levitate, as we were just speaking about it. Hydro Pump kills with a high roll. Crunch won't kill. I don't really know what Soul Rock will do. Lunatone can use Hypnosis, though. Good. That's a good start. Soul Rock can learn Fire and Rock moves. So I think at worst here I'm getting hit by something, but I'm not getting Hypnosis. Oh. Don't like that Pokemon. Oh, yes. That barely did any damage at all. So... Surf hits both Pokemon in this game, but it doesn't hit your partner. Levitate, Bronzong, Rain Dance. Bronzong, bit of a weirdo. That's all. Bit of a weirdo. They really wanted to make that Pokemon defensive. And before the Ghost and Dark nerfs, or the Steel type nerf to Ghost and Dark types, it really didn't have a lot of holes in its strategy. And we're still Earthquaking. Alright. Bronzong has a cool design. I fucking hate fighting that Pokemon, though. I never have anything to deal with it. Yeah, Crunch will kill it, and Surf will do damage to whatever comes in afterwards. It didn't die. I'm pretty sure Earthquake's coming. So let's do this. Yep. Okay, very good. There's nobody on this field that gets this by Earthquake right now. But I can use Rock Slide. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave Solrock alive. I'm gonna preempt some damage. I'm gonna preempt some damage on this guy. Oh my god. Oh. Nice crit. Ancient Power. That is perfectly acceptable. Because if I kill Chimecho, it's a 2-on-1. Just don't get buffed. That's fine. If that was a crit Crunch, then... Oh, now I'm scared. I'm just gonna double tap it in case something bad happens. But Crunch should kill. Okay, now it's 2v1. Soul Rock will do something. That's fine. And now we're playing the feud. I hope this entire gym isn't double battles. He said as if he didn't expect the answer to be obvious right from the fucking... literally from the get-go. Don't explode. Surely you don't know Explosion. That would be mad cringe, bro. But you wouldn't give Explosion to a doubles Pokemon, right? Oh, that's annoying. No, what they're gonna do is they're gonna give Unknown secret power instead. So Unknown is... Hidden power will still continue to not exist, but Unknown will have secret power. Because it's still a power. It's basically hidden power. There you go. And that's how they work around it. That's actually better. Give it superpower. Yeah. But only the unknowns that are capable of flexing can learn superpower. So you have to tell me which unknowns are capable of flexing their stubby little hands. Secret power is not in Gen 8 either. Fine, then give it cosmic power. Storm power? That's good, that's good. It'll always be base 20 because it's a fucking unknown, but that's good. You know, I'm really surprised that Sun and Moon didn't do anything with Solrock and Lunatone, considering they were Solrock and Lunatone. You know, they're Pokemon that represent the Sun and Moon, and then they made games called Pokemon Sun and Moon. And then Solrock and Lunatone were nowhere to be seen. They had nothing. Nothing there. Alright. So what's going on in this gym again? Probably something cool. I'm sorry, what? I don't know what that did. There's supposed to be statues on them. I see it. I see your future. If you can beat me, I will tell you my... Clefable and Jinx. Oh no. I want to kill both of these Pokemon. Alright. You must... Oh, you must understand! Oh, you must understand! You can't do that! No! I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Jinx kind of shits on my entire team here. And... is Clefable going to double follow me? Stay tuned to find out. Oh, it did. Okay. Okay. That should still be enough. Actually, no, it won't. That won't be enough because of the split damage. I should have Sky Uppercutted. Surely it won't follow me again, though, right? Well, I guess Jinx will just go first this time. Am I gonna be okay? Ooh. Life finds a way. Please, God, no. Excuse me. It's okay. It's not gonna follow me. It's not gonna follow me because it's at low HP. It's fine. It's acceptable. This is perfectly okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Nice. Go ahead. Go ahead, have your fucking party of leftovers. You're red HP. Now that it's stopped using follow me, I'm not really having much difficulty on this side of the field, which is more than okay. Executor! It's eventually going to increase its HP. It's going to increase its HP up to a certain point. Yeah, that's fine. I have never listened to K-pop in my entire life. This Pokemon's nickname is because K-pop is a genre and because K stands for Kappa. That is the only reason. Ow. This is becoming a bit of a predicament. Uh-huh. Of course you missed. You absolute piece of shit Pokemon. Alright. Well, there's a chance I lose this, but we'll see. Alright. Hitmonlee. Interesting. Ah. No problem. Do what you have left deal with both these Pogi? I hate to say it, but that's a yes. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That might kill me. Ninetales is based off of Kitsune and Nine-tailed fox, hence Ninetales, hence its name, Ninetales. Haven't you ever watched Naruto? And they gain a new tail every 100 years. Although I don't think every Ninetales is 100 years old, so you know, creative liberties and all that. Ron and Ninetales are based on the same thing, so it makes sense they'd be like the same thing. What is a Naruto? It's a good question. It's the thing you find in your ramen dish. A little swirly. Alright. It's a show that tries really hard to convince you it's about ninjas, but they made the main character wear an orange jumpsuit and scream a lot. Like, not really ninja-like behavior, if you ask me. Why am I here? What is here? Oh, ho, ho. You need me to show you how tenacious psychic types are? Yeah. Yeah. Espeon. I don't want to. I don't want to. You can fuck right off. Hold that skill swap. Let Slack King kill something, and then I'm going to switch in. I'm gonna switch in Blaziken to Sky Uppercut. You really crit you. You crit yourself again. How did you do that again? I cannot believe this. I have crit my own party member twice now. It's alright, these two go first. So, Slacking has to Truant, Espeon will die. Espeon doesn't get an attack in. And Air Slash will kill from that range. And if I'm lucky, the next Pokemon to come out takes an Earthquake poorly. Life finds a way. Life finds a way. It's fine. Alright. Takes care of that. Now chat, I know I was just laughing at Hitmonchan. Oh, it tried. It tried. I gotta give it credit, it tried. I was just laughing at Hitmonchan, but if Hitmonchan hits me with an Ice Punch, I might die, and that's gonna be really embarrassing, so I think I would like to prevent that. Okay, well it used Fake Out, so I'm not exactly worried about that anymore. I didn't know that you could learn that move. I see. I didn't know. I didn't know that Claydol could learn could learn Ice Beam. Oh no. Oh, you poor fucking fool. What were you thinking with this maneuver? Oh, you're dead. You absolute buffoon. Quick Claw is unnecessary, but if I'm slower than that Swallow, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Good. You're dead. Bye-bye. Guts boosted, Poison boosted, Stab boosted, Facade. There is no universe you survive that one. Cool. God, I would like to keep Facade, or Toxic. I would like to keep this Toxic available to me, but I can't because Pokemon died and I can't buy revives. Or maybe I can. Let me check the shop. I will hold this Poison till the end of fucking time if I can go and buy some revives right now to keep it. Alright. Take me to the store. Show me what you got. bitching. Yeah, give me 41 of them things. No, I don't need that many. Nice. Alright. Alright. This basically guarantees that when Swellow comes in, something dies, but it also means that since this double battle, Swellow will die immediately anyway, but I will try to preserve this as best I can. I don't remember where I bought Moo Moo Milks from, so someone's gonna have to refresh my memory on that when it becomes relevant again. But for now, we're just gonna walk back into that gym, and I will heal the poison off when I need to. Up. Down. $115. I don't know where these teleporters take me, so I'm going to find out. Let me see. Alright. Alright. $62. I don't really know which way I'm supposed to be going in this gym, but I have a feeling I will have to hit these buttons in some order in the future, so there's no way these trainers are optional. Show me your sick double battle strategy with the skill swapping. Oh, that cool trainer is gonna throw out some bullshit. I don't like that. I'm thinking about what the plan here is. What's the plan? Is there even a plan? Was there ever really a plan? I don't think there was ever really a plan. What can Gramble even use? I think Grumpig can learn Ice Beam. Emphasis on think. I don't really know much about that Pokemon. It's kind of awful. Good. Okay. Okay, well, you cannot be doing that. Spread moves. You want them, I got them. As long as you have enough rubies. A crit would do wonders, but not on me. I don't know what I expected. For some reason, I thought that was Gramble doing that. Surf will kill Grumpig, won't kill Gramble. I stand corrected. Okay then. Sure. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be what happens, but I'll take it. I did Hydro Pump. I don't know what Tyranitar's speed stat is. That's -2, so that's not gonna do much. Can you hit this thing before it kills us? It doesn't really matter if you do or not. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Ah. A third and... Yeah. It has fake out, so it's faking out one of us. Yep. So I'd rather just prioritize beating the shit out of Hitmontop, and then 2v1ing Slowking and whatever's left. That's good damage. That's actually respectable damage. That is more than okay. I could send Aya out, but I think Aya might die to something Slow King does. So I think instead I'm going to just play it safe and do this. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Hit him with the spew. Oh, wow, nice. I see. Copying my tactics of spitting in your face. Okay, so now I press the button that lets me win the game. Hey, Hitmontop's got some good dance moves in Gen 6, but it was kind of loses a lot of its luster when it stops spinning on its head. It's like how Electros turned into a gross eel thing. Typhlosion retracted its flames and stopped being an angry boy. Alright, so here's the game plan. Psychic causes a special drop, and then I crit Magical Leaf. Okay. Why? Ugh. Chat. For a second there, I thought Hypno only had 3 fingers. I was bamboozled. It's nice when double battles go like this, when I don't have to fight 2 Pokemon. That did less than nothing. That might as well have healed him with how little damage that did. Oh my lord. Pitiful. The more I think about the gym leader, the less I want to do this gym. But I'm pretty sure the plot doesn't progress unless I beat them. So, I'm stuck here. Held here against my will. Nice. Alright. That battle went surprisingly well. No one got hurt too badly. These two do really well as leads. What am I doing? I'm not really sure where I'm going at the moment, so hopefully this takes me to somewhere. Ah, that would explain the green switch. Okay. Dude, do you see that? There's 4 trainers in there. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Even at the risk of life, I will win this battle. You're not getting through to the end, not if I can help it. Oh. 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 Oh, that's bad. Like... Shit. Okay, here's where the I don't even know what to fucking say. I wish I had Ampharos up front right now. That's what I wish. If Wobbuffet presses counter, I'm hitting the R button. Just letting you know right now. Okay. You know what? Instead of beating the shit out of Wobbuffet, maybe I should just leave it alone and beat the shit out of Lapras instead. Because Wobbuffet can't do anything alone. It'll exist on the field and it will certainly be a factor. But it can't... Oh, okay, if only Magical Leaf was a little stronger. Oh... Num, 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 num. Ooh, what you say? Sleep talk, rest, mirror coat. Dude, I think this Wobbuffet's broken. I actually don't want to kill the Wobbuffet because I don't fear it. I really don't fear it. I crit it. It was the worst thing I could have done. Was crit the Wobbuffet. Oh no, that's so bad. Why? Levitate looking ass. Oh, I've been bamboozled. And I got the Quick Claw too. Pretty sure I just killed my partner. Okay, my partner was screwed anyway. I'm alive. It's fine. It's okay, I don't care. I'm not even sure what to... Why did I switch into you? Oh my god, why did I do that? I forgot Earthquake hadn't happened yet. Yep. Shit. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Okay. I can't run away. I can't get out of this. I'm stuck. I killed my Blaziken. I think I finally understand. I understand now. All three of the Pokemon could learn Perish Song. That's what Wigglytuff, Mischievous, and Lapras have in common. However, Wynot was there to listen to it too. So now Wynot is going to die. So Wynot can fuck off. I should have used Facade. That was an accident. Oh no, if this doesn't kill it, then I'm in trouble. As leftovers, doesn't matter. Why not? We'll die. This is a very interesting team setup. Mischievous is asleep, and it's getting thunderbolted. So... and we're done. Fight over. Goodbye, Bulb Butt. Why do I even need to switch? The fight's over. Say goodbye to Rumia. Alright. Well, that fight went... poorly. If I'm being honest with you. Very poorly. But the important thing is I won. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay. I may be past my prime, but I suggest you not patronize me. Let me show you a perfectly awful, horrifying time. I don't know how much worse you could get from Perish trapping down there, but... is there even a worse strategy you can do? Oh... no... Chat... It's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. They're gonna go boom! Alright, one boom has been avoided. You want to know something about that Pokemon? It also goes boom. Imprison? What the fuck are you doing with that move? What, are you gonna stop me from using Protect? Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is, chat. It stops me from protecting against this. That's what it was. I should have attacked Gengar now that I think about it. Well, you just have an endless surplus of kaboom, don't you? If I burn it, then the kaboom won't be as bad. Now chat, be honest with me. Do you think quick attack will kill from that range? Cause oh god, I hope so. Yes! Oh, this is gonna be painful. Nice. Yeah, just a bunch of Pokemon that don't get exploded on. Just protect and imprison, dog. That's the strategy. An impressive strategy for sure, but well, I don't know what else to say about it. Well, that happened. That was awful. I'm basically out of PP. Okay. Edged. You're getting edged. There is no way in hell that I am talking to them right now. Game over. Game over. I don't know what they have. I don't care what they have. I'll deal with it later. For now, I don't want to do it. Okay? I just had to deal with all that shit. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm alright. I'm content. Let me leave it at that. Thank you. Next time, I'll give him a fight. See what happens. And when it inevitably goes wrong, I'll see what I can do to figure it out. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even want to look at them right now, though. Oh, whatever they have, it's gonna be bullshit. I already know.